let's see how we can create our one-to-many relationship. In here I have the product, and each product can have multiple images. So we are going to create this relationship between the product and product images, and at the end we will create the relationship between user and product. Same for the brand and category, because each user, brand and category can have multiple products. So first let's create our product and images relationships. Let's go to our product model, and in here we have to create a function same like this and give it a name. Then inside this method you can type return $. This has money, then the model name. So for the product images, my model name is product image. So I'm going to type that here, product image colon class, then my foreign key. So if I open my database table, and inside my product images table, the foreign key, the name of the foreign key is product ID. So I will type here product ID. That's it. Now the relationship between my product and images have been created successfully. So if I go to inside my products controller, and if I want to fetch the images also, I will just pass the method name. Now let's go to the browser, refresh the page. Okay, now we got our brand, category, creator, and the images is empty. So let's scroll down. Yeah, inside this product with the ID of 11, I have brand, category, creator, and images also. As you can notice here, the images have came as an array because each product can have multiple images, but others are a single object. So this is how you can create your one-to-many relationship using the hasMany method. Now let's go and create the relationship of the users with the product, brands and category as well. So let's go to the users model and create our relationship. So here let's type public function products return $. This has many product colon class, then the foreign key in here. So in the user, the foreign key, as we saw, the name of the foreign key was the created by. So here created by, let's copy this and paste it here. Now I am going to copy this inside the brand and category as well, because in both it's same, just we will change the name. So and the brand, it was brand ID, and for the, let's copy it inside the category as well. So it has category ID. Okay, now it's set. Now inside the controller, let's test them. So let's fetch all the users. Okay, the item is equal to you. Let's fetch all the users with the products. Items. Okay, now let's go refresh. Okay, we have successfully fetched all our user with their products. So only I have only one user, and it return that user with the products of that user. So it means it has working successfully. So this is how you can create one-to-many relationship inside your Laravel.